Hey, yo, where Nick at? Back there in the cut.
It's not us. How do you not?
I feel like that's my rule number one. There's no pressure.
Oh! Hey, he can't run up under him, ref.
It is time as we welcome you.
Are we more skilled? Absolutely. Are we as tough? I don't know.
But it's always be prepared, because even if it feels like the wind isn't right, you're just in a season of preparation or a season of grounding yourself for the right wind.
Why somebody always come to the game? It's not us.
And you don't compete. You don't deserve.
Look, we in here. We probably got about 5 more minutes. How do we fix it? Like I want answers, fellas. I want answers.
Why did you wear glasses? A little sunny outside game.
I didn't know we had no rush.
Yeah.
In the truck.
Should my agent be on the call, or should
They just run a mile. That's it. Like 6 hours.
wait? Like they run it at school?
Yeah, they run.
I'm getting so much better at editing on Premiere Pro.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Aaron, what's going on, bro?
I literally probably did the dumbest thing I've ever done. I just walked outside all yesterday in the rain, with one shirt on.
Why?
Who knows, man? And now I gotta suffer the consequences for it by running for a whole 2.5 miles. Sick, can't breathe, freezing.
Devin, how many of you ever stopped talking?
Oh.
Yo, bro, can you give me a piece of chicken?
Chrome on chrome.
You don't even eat meat.
Mr. Williams has plenty of room.
Meat?
You don't eat meat. You eat meat?
Yes, Devin. I don't eat beef.
You don't eat that.
I don't think tonight. They play. Let me see. I know they play Kansas on the 15th.
That's their first game.
That's their. Well, they played.
Have you added anything new to your routine?
It's pretty much the same. I guess I got new journals, which are like different. They ask me questions instead of me writing. So I got the 5-minute journal, which asks me like, we can just. So each day it's 3 things you're grateful for, 3 things that will make today great, a daily affirmation, and then at night you do highlights of the day and what did I learn today. So I'll do that, and then my daily planner is just like what I'm doing for the day, what I need to do, and then I'll read. So nothing's really changed. I still do the yoga, meditation, homework.
How long are we here for?
I mean, like in the beach, or like talking about. It's pretty quick though, right? Don't you remember being pretty quick, and then we get to the.
Yeah, the beach is not. It's not too long. It's just the
It's probably like 30, 45 minutes, counting the pier run. But like, you're gonna be having some thoughts on that pier run. Are you really about to run in socks? Yo, there might be glass, gang.
Using our camera. What's the word, y'all? I'm Mike Price, and I'm originally from Chicago, Illinois.
Numbers are alarming. They say it all. Listen to this. Our city has seen an explosion of crime, shootings up more than 50% since 2019.
Growing up in Chicago, it was a great basketball environment, but it wasn't an environment to become successful. So I feel like moving to LA was my best possible chance. I always missed home because my mom is still there, so I always felt the way from me being so far away from her.
All the way through. All the way through.
Go.
I know everybody say where I come from was rough, but like I was basically out the way. Like my focus was just basketball. Like the other stuff didn't distract me. I was living in a tough neighborhood. Everywhere, like the part I'm from, Chicago, like nowhere is good, honestly. Yeah.
How do you survive? Like, do you
But, I mean, for my Chicago people, to survive, stay in the house.
I think they could do all three in a minute 30.
What's after that?
Spaghetti. Yo, free spaghetti, Mike. Huh? You can't get no bev though, it's strictly water. I'm tight.
Woo! Wait, is Brendan there back or just there? He's there back. I don't think that one's little.
If you can't make it in 20 minutes, we have to have a different conversation. Okay, you got 20 minutes. So line us up, getting online, let's go, let's go.
No, water
Yeah,
break?
I just gave you water break.
Sure.
Ooh, that's crazy, bro.
Behind me. Heard you, cousin.
All right.
Who's in the back? Who's in the back? Come on.
Or actually, 13 minutes.
Tighten up.
Yeah. Is that a record time right there, Coach?
Had to be.
How many miles is this?
What is it, like 2? I told you, hashtag him.
Is that a record for the Centennial Husky?
I don't know.
Hey, Jared, what'd you get?
13. They weren't here yet, so I don't know the exact time.
Oh, that's how fast it
What
is.
about my time? I attribute this to no sugar. 100%.
Bro, I had to go to the bathroom the whole time, bro. I swear. That's all I was thinking about. I was like,
My name is Slim and Jordy. We're both freshmen. Me and my dad would go train at the park down the street. And every time I go down, I see Jared with his brother training.
I mean, I've seen everything of Jared. I don't know what I'm supposed to say about this one.
What do you mean you've seen everything?
I've been around Jared my whole life. Like, I don't know. I've seen Jared when he was just, didn't train, just played Fortnite. Back then, we didn't really talk about basketball much. We was just kids. And he was training after school with Shay. Like, he trained with Shay like 2 times a day.
Yo, did you just hit my food, Nick, while I'm trying to eat, bro, with your camera?
No, you hit mine.
Oh. What came back to minorities acting diff.
I see you think you're gonna get a girlfriend in high school?
No.
Love just comes when it comes.
We do our regular workout with the whole like homeschool thing in the morning, and he like stay after and do more, like another workout, and then like after the school part ended, he do more sometimes, like with a group. And like Pay Watson would be in there sometimes, my brother, and he'd stay and do that too.
Shout out to my mom, my stepdad for giving me this car. It's my baby. Gotta put the flash on it because I ain't got no lights in here, man. But it gets me to A to B. It's a car.
There's no lights?
It's no lights. I mean, I got lights, but I don't have lights inside to the point where it could flash. But yeah, I mean, nothing's wrong. Everything's fine. I'm gonna start it. Everything. It's just an older car. You know what I'm saying? I would say it broke down on me, but it has stalled on me. Got my Bluetooth. Downfall is I don't have any AC. I'm in Southern California, so it's sunny most of the time, but it does get cold.
Use this motivation every day? Like,
of course.
Does it like hit you like?
This is my mini Ferrari. You know what I'm saying? This is my imagination of when I get my Ferrari or my, my Rolls Royce or something. I'd be okay. Like I came from. Of course, I would wish I would love to drive a nicer car, but it definitely is motivation. Keeps me hungry because it makes me realize, okay, like I haven't done anything yet. I don't have enough money. I haven't bought my own car yet. This reminds me every day, like, man, you still got work to do. So.
All-State in basketball in 2022. We have several athletes still to recognize, so we will not list all of his accolades. Just a few highlights for you, though. basketball gold medalist. Jared is a social media influencer and is recognized everywhere.
So obviously you're a Division I talent, but how come you don't have any like public offers?
I don't know.
Like, do you feel like pressure, like, or do you just feel like it's
no pressure. I feel like that's my rule number one. Was playing basketball, there's no pressure. Yeah, sometimes it gets to me, but I try not to let it take over my basketball. So.
Why does it kind of get to you?
And I feel like I'm overlooked a lot.
That's top tier. What are you talking about?
Bro, I wasn't expecting it, bro. You know how fast I have to go from that here?
Yeah, because playoffs, that's when they play all that Centennial over there in one seed.
No cable box, that fire stick.
Fire stick is the way of the future. I'm telling you.
He's locked in. I don't want to interrupt him though.
Damn, they're locked in right now. Should we go to the front?
Yeah, we got to walk around and they'll just see us.
You're not gonna be doing a lot of talking right now. He's kind of locked in.
Yeah, I don't want to throw him off his rhythm or nothing. Type stuff.
Is this normal of Jared? Did he do this back in your time?
Oh, dude, golly, Jared's always been working, man. Yeah, he'll probably come through here. I remember.
Did he always does pregame shoot around?
Yeah. What's good, brother?
But it's always be prepared, because even if it feels like the wind isn't right, you're just in a season of preparation or a season of grounding yourself for the right wind. That one is elite. I think that one just applies. It's kind of like the same concept where it's like you have a bad game, that's just it's wind. You know, it's bad. It could be a bad season, bad, just bad weather for right now. But it's like there's always a new season. You may be in a season of just you need to continue to work, continue to ground yourself, and find the right wind to come, because it'll always come. When you work hard, it'll always get better. It'll always be what you want if you just continue to work at that.
I don't even think he went home. I just think he came straight here.
Wow.
Probably, maybe. Great brothers.
Help me! Help me! I'm bleeding!
Like a dragon, right? We right.
Big game. Pre-game commentary eats.
Still low budget. No, not eating out.
Facts.
Watch, we're gonna fast forward a couple months from now. We're gonna be at Nobu.
Oh, so you guys made this drive, hour and a half drive,
Man,
just to come commentate.
the life of a commentator, man. Hold up, let me swallow.
No, we play Harvard Westlake tomorrow night.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna get a dub?
We'll see, bro. I guess we'll see, won't we? Alright, y'all.
Alright. Like after freshman year is when we really start playing the game.
Oh, that's when it got serious.
Yeah. I always knew how the Sierra Canyon life was because of how everyone talked about it, but being a part of it is like, it's a real movie. Like, every 2 weeks we were at a different state. We were barely with our family. It was just us, just Sierra Canyon. Like, it was just us. Food was amazing.
Just kind of anything you want.
Anything, exactly. Anything we wanted, we just told them. They got it. I'm not gonna lie. When I first got there, I was a bit nervous because I wasn't used to playing in the big crowds. But then, like, slowly as it went on, it just came.
Every game was packed.
Every game. Every game.
Sir? The DoorDash just touched down.
Cash out, Treyway. Hey, what's gonna happen? Baby, a euro! That was tough. I don't know why he's filming us right now. The game's going on. Oh, number 3? Boom!
like last year I think it was more like I'm shooting only after I shoot poorly or after a bad game. But I feel like this year it's kind of just shooting like, I mean Shay explained it best, but it's like you do a heavy day. So you do like your workout in the morning and you play a game. Like a game is like the heaviest it's gonna get for a whole day. And then you can work out after and just make it a full heavy day. So then the next day you can go light and kind of like either take the day off or just, you know, get a little bit of shots. So that's kind of how I look at it now. I just kind of shoot after games just because I know it's helping me. It's just another thing I feel like that other people don't do. So I'm just trying to get ahead of the competition. Like whenever I'm working out, whenever after a game, I'm always thinking of, I mean, I literally think of like any top player and I'd be like, they're probably working out right now, so I gotta work out too, or they're not working out, so I gotta work out. You know, now we got Jordy, so he's been able to, we just work out together after the games, but whenever I need a rebounder, my mom, dad, brother, Sydney, they're all, even Nick, when he gets his angles right, then he's all good. That boy Nick, you know, he comes and helps rebounds. Yeah, just my whole support system, like, I can't thank them enough. My whole support system has been there for everything. They sacrifice so much time for my journey and my career, and you know, they don't ask for anything in return.
Can you talk about how that's a lot to rebound for you if it's late?
Yeah, it's already...
Maybe they didn't even eat it because we were going right after us.
Like, the game will end at like 8:30, sometimes 9 before we go out, because sometimes I'll have to go out and I'll just, you know, take pictures or something like that, but wait till the gym clears out, and it's like 9 probably at some point. And, you know, my mom goes to bed pretty early, and we usually have to wake up early for school the next day, so they're sacrificing their sleep just to stay out and rebound for me and help me get to my goals.
We have donuts for you guys.
Hey, Zach, you don't need that. Where are you?
I know I'm coming, bro. I'm sitting on my mom's car, bro.
What? You go trying to attack?
Oh.
Why did you grab two?
Alright, so I wanted a maple, but I didn't see it. This one was on top, so I grabbed this one, but like, I'm gonna take both. So I just grabbed it.
So nobody else wants a sandwich?
No, thank you. Thank you.
Hash brown?
So what sandwich is it? No,
I
thank you.
have like 5. Oh, sausage and egg McMuffin.
I know what you did to these.
With strawberry jelly.
Brand new vibes, get me a light. Woo! Counted the money, okay. My body.
You said what?
How do you do this?
I gotta touch it. I've been getting, it says peel.
You think you'd have a better chance surviving a gorilla than
In a
7
mall.
black
You said in a
mambas?
mall?
Yeah, but 7 black mambas. It's easier.
No, it's not. Shannon, you see what they did to Mike's bag?
Well, how you gonna come back though?
I felt that I was moving to a different city. I didn't know anyone, so I was kind of nervous, but they made me feel like home. They let me play the way I wanted to play, but I had to go by rules, of course. I honestly feel like home here, and it is very similar to Sierra. It's a movie here as well. Sure. That's it.
Did you expect it to be like that?
I expected it, yeah. I expected it, yeah.
Why is that?
Because the name's here as well, like, as you know, Jared, Devin, the TikTok stars.
Show him, BJ.
Hey, back finish.
Okay, I'm going number 1 this year. Right on the 6th year.
So you guys done upgraded now.
Yeah. We upgraded to, we had a 5-star now.
Wow.
It's because we didn't have to pay for it. So we were in South
Wow.
Dakota with no vibes. Now we're in Florida with the vibes.
Florida vibes.
Y'all are crazy with these vibes. I kind of just show up, play basketball. I don't really know all these vibes.
You just show up and hoop?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The rest of these guys know about.
What you be doing in between the games and stuff? We haven't taken a visit.
But then, like, when school actually started, it was hard. I had a hard time adapting. I missed LA a lot because I lived there for probably like 5-6 years before I went to Corona, so it was kind of hard for me moving away.
You guys are balling now, huh?
Well, it's pretty cheap. When you think about it, $12 for an omelet.
Side, I guess.
That's really good for like, being from California. Come on, gang.
Facts. The IHOP do be taxing. How's the IHOP out here free? It's cheaper?
Honestly, I really don't pay attention to the price on me, bro.
Yo, what?
It's always like $20.
It's just because you just gotta eat. Like,
Yeah.
you're gonna eat no matter what.
Like, I'm gonna buy it either way. And I got Dash Plus.
Of course you do. Does it save you money?
It does. No
Really?
delivery fee or, and like it takes a lot of tax off.
We out here college eating. You're not lactose intolerant?
Like low key, so I'm not really gonna drink too much.
Yo! So you're really hungry right now.
Yeah.
Why don't you just DoorDash?
I don't got money like for you.
I'm going to start, man.
How much you think you spent on DoorDash in like a month when you're really using it?
Bro.
You gotta know. Your mom's had to get on you.
At least.
Don't say a rack.
Nah, hell no. At least 300 probably in a month. Nah, hell
Your mom
nah,
be getting
200,
mad?
200 a month.
Your mom be getting mad?
Mm-mm. She knows. She knows how I eat, so she just helps me out.
Shout out to mom.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna talk about how much I spent after Duncanville, bro.
How much?
I spent $80 that night.
You gotta eat another sandwich?
Probably.
Oh my gosh. But you couldn't afford the jelly though.
The jelly was OD.
Only the peanut butter. So this is what it really takes to be a big bodyguard. You just gotta eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and then eat.
Mm-hmm.
Not only are you having the banana in the peanut butter sandwich, also having the milk.
Cheers.
I've been getting this since a kid.
That native.
I've never finished a
Because it's natural.
so I don't know what be happening to my list text. Like, it always disappeared. Like,
What Big Mill said, I used to pray for times like this to rhyme like this in a matter of time I spent on some locked up in the back of the paddy wagon cuffs. No, but for real, we used to pray for times like this, man. We got our own hotel room, man. We done made it, man.
5-star room.
5-star.
Man.
Look at it, yeah. Look at the view. Look at this, mama. We made it. Yeah, there's like 2 other beds over there. Don't worry, we don't just got one there.
Oh, okay.
You know, you feel me? We on the.
Ooh, look at check out this. What did he say? We got the crazy view.
Yeah, we on the 117th floor. Feel me? The boats out there.
Word.
It's whatever, bro. It's not.
We used to only do local games.
Yeah, look at us now. How many miles are we? Like 3,000? I don't even know. I feel like I'm overseas with it. You know, used to this lifestyle. And we took the PJ here.
We got it like that.
Yeah, I'm not even touching it anymore. Look, it's still. It's called closed curtains. Come on, man. Oh, they don't know about that. But watch this. Goes back up.
Hey, we really 5 stars.
5-star with it. You see what it is, man.
D2 to what? D2 to 5-star.
D2 to the league, man. It's crazy.
Oh, we about to climb to the league games now?
To the league.
Woo! Now one day they're gonna call you to host something. I see it.
They're gonna call us.
Like how they tell these strong to host stuff.
D2 commentator, please come.
Gosh, dang.
Damn.
Another night on the floor.
I didn't even get out of my clothes. I let my guys have the bed because they gotta have the energy for today.
You know, we're not gonna go to specifics of who these people are, but you know, I think it all just comes down to motivation, and people's opinions are always gonna dictate your life. So you can't let it dictate you. Yeah, you can't look at these rankings and think like that's me. You just got to continue to work. Like I continue to say it, and it's like the same thing over and over again. But it's such a simple motto I live by, and like I literally write it down. It's most of the time my daily affirmation is just continue to work, like continue to push. Because you can always use anything as motivation. Like playing poorly, you can use that as motivation. Like I need to get in the gym more. These rankings, you can say I need to get in the gym more because I'm not number 1 in the country. I'm not the number 1 point guard or shooting guard in the country. So you just got to continue work. I'm not in the NBA, which is the ultimate goal. So why would I stop to work? Why would I stop working when I'm not there?
We'll go 40 seconds, 30 seconds. Ready?
I was raised in the church, man. What do you want me to sing? I can sing anything.
No, that line. Hit that line one more time.
She don't want my love. I guess I gotta move on.
Come on, man. You gotta hit at least 100 push-ups every morning.
We all eat. We all eat.
Still going, man. Haven't stopped. I got the Pro Club, aka the G, man.
Okay. I'm gonna match with you.
Let me see what you. Okay, Nick.
There we go, 90 degrees. Hands off your knees. That's fine, I don't mind that.
Let's go, 2 minutes. Time. Alright, pay attention. We're gonna do some flow. Okay. So we're gonna start here. This leg is gonna go here, and we're gonna drop. Then we're gonna go up. We change. Drop the hip. You should feel the stretch in your hip. Up. Change. Drop the hip.
I know like it's not like that cool like staying on the bench. Like getting in the gym like keeps me motivated because like I know that like it's gonna pay off.
Now this is an interesting topic. Like me and Donovan talk about this all the time. Like, is it better to be like the 8th or 9th man at Centennial, or go to another high school that's lower competition and average like 30?
Jared keeps me motivated. Always push me when I'm not like when I don't want to train or something. Or my brother. I like to like cheer the team on. In the back of my head, I'm also just thinking about friends that are like doing well. I want to play as much as they do.
It's hard to like, watch and just be like, dang, like I wish I was playing.
It's tough because I haven't been in their exact situation. Because like when I came in as a freshman, there was, seniors were leaving, so there were spots opening up.
But then there's a lot of pressure on the young guys making their first playoff appearance. This is a very young team, except for a couple of seniors for Josh Giles Centennial. And the key is remarkable freshman. Coach Giles said maybe the smartest freshman that he's ever seen, compares him as a freshman to Casey Jacobson.
When he was a freshman, he would still be serious, but like you look at him now, you can't even talk to him before the game. I'm sure you've seen that, Nick. So I'm not sure how he was as a freshman. There's no way he was that serious, but now he is locked in. I didn't even want to like say what's up to him when I walked in, and I'm his brother. I just want him to be able to focus, but it's a different type of focus now. And I was able to come in and work hard and get that starting spot. But for them, I just tell them like, you have to stay the course. You have to just continue to work, and like they've definitely taken that advice. And I see them working with Shannon. Like on game days, like when the starters usually don't work out on game days. It's very simple like advice, but it's hard to follow, to just work hard and do the things that, because sometimes the team is all in one room and, they're having fun just talking, but, sometimes you gotta go get a workout in with Coach Sharp. We're going D1 and it's tough as a freshman to get in the game. Like I think they're both gonna be D1, but it's tough because we're seniors.
Goody. Great.
We dream for times like this.
To rhyme like this. In a matter of time I spent. I was locked up.
Look at the view, man. No sun, but we're still gonna make a sunny day out of a gloomy day.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed.
Pool is hella weak.
It is?
Yeah.
Is it inside?
No.
Damn. It was warm.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good, man.
Could we use your aux cord to play music?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
No, that's what my dad used to do.
What?
Yeah, I used to wash my jersey when we didn't have a like a washer and dryer in the hotel.
Damn, that one, Mr. Lance.
That boy handy.
He knows a lot. Cause I was like, what's that smell? I thought you were using the restroom. Jeremy McCain, pregame routine, workout, clean jersey.
Like my shirt name. Bless our gnomes.
You
guys get it?
Where'd you get that from?
Target vibes. My routine is mouthwash first. Because if you brush your teeth first, and then use mouthwash, you're washing off the fluoride that you need. Something like that. I could be wrong, but mouthwash, brush teeth, floss, retainer. That's my routine. You gotta make sure you floss every tooth.
Oh.
I think I've told you guys before. I know a lot of guys don't floss.
What up?
What you guys doing, bro?
Huh?
Are you sleeping?
Yeah, he said he's about to take a nap real quick.
Before the game?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
No.
It's pitch black in here, bro.
The blinds are real deal.
No cap.
Crack the glass. Get up.
You guys win tonight.
Good luck, man. Thank you.
I'm gonna make you feel it.
Aaron, why do you have your bag?
I don't know. I just like to keep it on.
You keep it on you?
Yeah.
Heard you.
You never know.
When you just gotta suit up right quick?
Yeah. Just in case. Game starts 3 hours early on accident.
We're getting a car. 4-story run.
In the car, bro. I don't care. Look at what time it is, bro.
Set a time limit on your social media too?
Don't do that. Nah, it's not from Jared. Don't do that. I made that up. Don't do that, Nick.
Oh, you're saying you had it first?
I'm not saying I had it first. I'm just saying sometimes you do things that other people do, but you don't get from them.
Okay. You're your own man. You're
Yeah.
There, whoa, that's one van. There's one more. We got one more.
At the stop sign, turn left onto Beckett Terrace. Then the destination.
What do you think of the song?
It's alright. I'm gonna play this one for you guys then. Let's listen to this one right here.
You anything you want to shout out, like your IG, your Snap?
Nah, I don't do social media, right?
Oh, okay.
I stay anonymous. The quote of the day, let me tell you what it is. Money is nothing if you know what money is. But money is everything if you don't know what money is. Let that sink in.
Heard you, cuz. Can we get an explanation with that? No, we don't need an explanation with that one. That one needs to sink. I hear you. That one hit deep, I'm not gonna lie. Since the check's been coming in, water on you?
Yeah, I got you. I got water. Another water fountain. How much water?
No, it's my first time here.
Oh, where are you from?
Australia.
Who'd you come here to see?
Sorry?
Who'd you come here to see?
I'm just here for like Christmas and stuff.
Oh, no player?
No.
You know
The
Jared
number
McCain?
one player is nice. He's good.
Trey Johnson.
Oh, Trey Johnson.
He got the D on his chest.
Oh, me in it? Okay. What about Donald, though?
Get in. Let's get it.
That's Devin's op right there. Same position and everything.
And jersey number.
And he shoot? Stretch 5?
Oh, that looked good.
No one boxing out. So,
well, great talk on defense by Centennial.
Centennial's got to wake up, man.
Look at Dev. Good pass. Dunk it some. Dunk some. Oh my God.
He hit that.
Oh my God. He got a quick twitch to him, and he gotta get a bucket here.
Yeah, we use Jared as a screener. Yeah, they're so worried about him. Iowa State commit?
Oh. Your length.
Man, that's a good shot.
Those some nice rims. Show me something, J-Mac.
Wait, yeah, baseline. Good mids. Oh my God.
Medi Deluxe.
Oh my God. We need to stop. Oh, that looks good from here. Ooh, these rims are. Wow. That's a momentum crusher right there. Damn.
That hurts. So it looks like number 2 is a designated defender for Jared.
Yeah. Look at how he's guarding him.
Oh, Medi Deluxe.
That's nice.
Oh, these In-N-Out burgers.
Damn, multiple in and outs.
That's it. Good pass. Oh, that's
Oh
nice.
my God.
That's nice.
Dribble. Oh.
Give me one. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Good pass.
FBS. Oh, way to keep on your head. Going up.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. We'll take that.
Oh, let's lock up. Oh my God.
Good foul. Yep, use Jared as a screener. I love it.
Show me some, Mike. Oh, show me some.
Good.
Oh, show me some, Mike.
Oh my God! Yep.
Medi Deluxe.
That's a shot.
Medi Deluxe.
That's his shot, bro. Like,
Throw away. Boom! He got poked on.
that was Pokemon. What is that grown man doing?
Oh yeah, hit top. Oh.
Come on. He don't have
Live. Dang.
Reject. Don't let him reject. Don't let him reject.
He gonna pull another one. No.
Shit for Jared.
I don't care. Go up with it. Let's go.
What's the question?
He asked if we chartered a plane. No, we flew commercial.
Yeah, commercial. Yeah. Yes, sir. Let's see.
Slip action.
Good. Oh wow.
Oh my God! I love it!
How in the world does he finish that? We gotta get a stop right here. Jared's sitting.
Yeah, she is right there. The one who just wrapped up Jared's knee, 24's knee.
Come on, you gotta attack these gaps in the zone. Foul.
Dunk that!
Hey! Ooh, I can't even watch right now, bro. Let's go, man.
Jared gotta unlock defensive menace right now.
He is.
Solid. Straight up. Oh my gosh, that hurts.
Maybe.
Get to the Medi Deluxe. Medi Deluxe. Oh my God.
Medi Deluxe!
Medi Deluxe!
Woo, we got the stop. Let's go.
Oh God,
What
what happened?
happened? Man. Everybody just gasped in the gym. You could hear a pin drop. All right, can we get a good possession here? Ready? Good. I love that shot. I love that shot. I love that shot. Jared coming back into the game. It's like Paul Pierce when he came out on a wheelchair. Need to stop. Defense. Rotate back. That's a big strong move right there. I like that. I like that. Yes, free. Yeah, free money. That's a foul. No foul. All right, ref. Jared McCain comes into the game. No way. Good God. Can't do this, man. But we need. Come on. Cash app. Oh, it hurts. Grab it. That's us. Yeah! You know, it's a momentum call, you know? You gotta call that. Let's go. 21. Can you do something for me? Come on now. Need to stop. Oh, he's carrying like a mother. The poke. Time out. Let's go. Oh my God. Bro, this is so stressful. This is the first time that we're speechless, man. I'll go for the quick 2. But I would like an option where we look for the 3 first, and then if all else fails, we go to get something to the rim, you know? They are full course denying, dude. Ow! Good. Oh, what happened? Come on, ref, that's gotta be a flagrant. Man, that wasted a lot of time. I might have to do the De'Aaron Fox. Make the first one, and miss the first. Then How did that much time come off the clock though? Hey, review the clock. Ref, clock. How much time? Foul! Yes. Yeah. Bro, the OD time be coming off the clock. Yeah. Wow. Damn. And he's still playing like that? That's great.
Thank you, miss. We appreciate it. You don't gotta hold it no more. We got it.
I don't even want to look. Do I want to look?
I don't, do I?
There's a huge target on your back, and you guys are refusing to recognize it. You are refusing to understand that. You think you're just gonna show up and win. So to me.
Originally a quiet person until like I feel free around you.
Do you think people can misconceive that as you're antisocial or you're in a bad mood?
Yes. Even my teammates ask me that every day, like, Mike, are you good? I'm good. Like, I just don't talk a lot. That's just me. But honestly, I need to fix that. I need to socialize a little bit more, you know? Giles, the man, he seen that I wasn't such talkative around the team. And one night he brought me to dinner with him and his family. I thought he was taking me like to a restaurant or something, but he took me to his place, his house. Yep.
You didn't even know?
Nope. He wanted me to get to know him a little bit. I let him get to know me, and I feel like it worked out best for the both of us. I loved it. I love him and his family, and I appreciate that dinner.
Okay. My dog right here.
Come to back.
Hey, you number 13?
Nah, fam, you chilling.
I'm gonna give him a yeah.
Well, I'll yeah.
So I be learning like I was learning like glee, shit, all that.
Hey, you want flash?
I'm from
LA.
I gotta put flash on my bed.
Flash on, flash on, flash on.
All right, come on.
Hey, who you ugly, man? I'm on here.
Come on, let's go.
Who you talking to, man? Yeah, boy.
Hey, Z up top free. Him
Z up top.
Dang, Trina, how do you feel about the game?
I'm so sad. That's sad. It's very hard. It gets me so
we actually got
sick. Ugh. You know, I'm upset. They just put so much effort into it, and then when it doesn't work out like they.
Speaking about Jared or just like the team?
The whole team.
How do you feel about Jared? You know, you saw him got a little hurt out there.
Well, it's scary. I know his ankle's messed up right now, and I don't know when he's going to be able to heal it. Yeah.
The craziest thing about basketball is that you could work so damn hard and like you don't get the result. Like that, Jared shoots like thousands of shots a week, and then he couldn't make a three today. It's like, damn, bro, all that work.
You're kind of like the point of contact for the pictures, you know, like the fans. Like you're in between the fans and the top dogs of the organization, you know. Like you're kind of like the middle person. You kind of have the big say. Like, is he's gonna take pictures or not? No. How does it feel to be stuck in between? You might not want to. Like people drove far.
It's really hard when he loses because I know when he loses he doesn't want to take pictures.
Like he does, but he doesn't.
Right. I mean, he feels like these people, just like I say, these people drove a long ways. You don't want to let people down, you know.
Right.
So it makes it hard. What do you guys think?
When you Wendy's?
At least we can go through the drive-through.
Yeah, Wendy's is closed.
Yeah, let's hit the Wendy's.
Where's Wendy's?
You know, 4for4 is always gonna do it.
I haven't had Wendy's, but
I like the baked potato. They have a baked potato.
Yeah, they have a great loaded big.
Yeah. Loaded. Where do I go though? Well, let me look it up. My bad.
Yo, you guys can't look it up back there in the back seat.
Dang.
Dang.
Where is? Oh, now I just turned around and it's
proceed to the room.
She wanted to be so silent, so bad, make it think nobody was here.
I know, they tried to turn off all the lights.
This is my purse right back there, guys.
Donald the purse.
Where's it at?
Please.
She lied about getting shot.
Thank
She still standing.
Hi. I'm sorry? I got a baked potato.
Thank you. I was gonna say
That's
bad
good
eats,
eats. That's
but
good
it's
eats.
unhealthy.
Okay.
Whoa, Donald, what are you doing? This isn't DQ with the ice cream.
Pineapple mango and lemonade.
This better be good. It's gonna taste like regular lemonade.
I mean, after a loss, I try to take pictures, but it is tough because I'm just not in the right headspace to take pictures, but I'll try to take pictures after a loss. But after a win, you know, I'm sorry I can't get to everyone. If it was up to me, I would, but I'm not used to losing. I lost 3 games my freshman year, 2 games my sophomore year, 1 game last year in my high school career. I haven't lost much in my life, and I hate losing. It's very simple. Kobe said, you can always just learn from it, because you always just find ways that what you did wrong and what you can improve on. And it's hard, because after the game, like, you don't want to hear that at all. I don't want to talk to anyone after I lost. Like, that's such a bad feeling to lose. But you got to take the advice and just kind of watch the film, look at what you did, and understand that we still have playoffs, we still have so many other things to win.
All right, this is what y'all said. Oh wait, are you on it too?
Me, Tanner.
All right, so first group leave.
I have a Pepe.
What's a Pepe?
Just like ham and cheese and lettuce.
I got a salad.
It's a waste.
Man, for a big bodyguard like you, what else are you gonna eat?
Well, I'm trying to save up because we're going to Colin's grandparents.
You're trying to bust down over there.
Trying to go
In
slow.
California, there's not like stores that you go to eat, like grocery stores that you go to eat at. So I'm intrigued at what Nick is saying. What do you? Where you?
I mean,
I don't do that.
Sam's Club. You know, get you a little slice of pizza. You know.
That's I'm saying.
Alright, bro. It's not my fault that you have bad eats, bro. Like that's just.
They went like extra time, like OD. Dude, no! Please don't miss Messi. Please don't miss Messi. Oh!
That was hella slow.
Facts. Yo, my hands are sweating instantly, bro. Come on, block it. Yo! Yo, he's him. Make it. Yes!
I think soccer fans are crazier than basketball.
For sure. Oh my god. Oh my god!
Hello?
Yo, I could cry right now, bro.
You're not a big soccer fan like that.
No, bro, I like Messi. Like, I know how much this meant to him.
Hey, he's so
He's
sick.
a go, bro. He had a hat trick, bro.
He's
Had a
sick.
hat trick. Yo, you're him, dog.
They don't know you used to play soccer a little bit.
Sorry.
Hello.
Messi won. Argentina.
Argentina?
They won.
Yeah.
World Cup.
Oh.
It's a movie.
Dark chocolate.
He got the good.
You got the good pack.
I did choose first.
Oh.
Okay, you can have one.
Thank you.
I was just asking because
We're coming out right now. Bye.
one so bad.
I did want one really bad.
You stole.
No, I did. I put it back because you said they need it. Brandon stole one though. I'm not a snitch though.
Damn, when you get some texts.
I had a tech, but
He had a tech.
Oh.
He more like, this is like his 80th time.
Hey, he's like, oh my.
Yo, we got 20.
You guys want breakfast or you guys want lunch?
I want some seafood. I want some seafood too, actually. I ain't gonna lie. I want some lunch.
Alright, I'm ordering.
Say that though.
My fault, gang.
Like Brandon looks like
Yo, we
a
need to figure
beaver.
out who's arguing in the first
Mike
one.
looks like a parrot.
Yeah, am I on the right?
Struggling college students, so it's been a blessing for Nick to hook us up, man. And he's actually gonna take us to the mall, and we're gonna get new fits too.
Thank you. Have a good one. Oh. I got you. What's up?
Can I take his picture?
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you. This is so cool. I know, it is.
Perfect. Yep, nice to meet you.
You're amazing.
Thank you.
Keep it up.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Have a good one.
Chop cheese,
Perfect. Nice to meet you guys.
That was very nice of you.
Of course.
So they must have thought you was like LeBron.
Good eats. Good eats. Good eats. Good eats.
This is not good eats.
Yes, it is.
Is that good eats, Mike?
Yo, Tatana, I got that's bad, man.
Are you guys top 5 riz in the country?
You don't got the team yet. Everybody getting better though.
We can't count like prep schools though. You know what I'm saying? We can't count like OTE. Like that's not fair. Public and private schools, we're top 5. Preps, we're top 10.
Let's go. We can't stand here after that.
This is my first TikTok ever.
Wait. All right. Come on, Jerry. Come on.
Heard you.
Just ahead, make a right.
Wait, that wasn't that.
No! Gang!
Gang.
take you guys to do all laundry.
2 hours.
That's mine too, then.
We were there for 2
Mike,
hours.
you're
The underwear pile?
Do you remember where we put it after it was in the dryer?
Oh yeah, make a shirt.
Yeah.
Wait, are these all the socks? Or are these like some of the socks?
Oh, it's hey, please don't, bro. Sorry.
Come on, bro.
Sorry, bro.
Well, that would count as the shoot around. So that's
No, because I changed to other underwear.
You changed
Like
at
he
the shoot
changed-
around,
like he
and then you
take-
got back and then changed again.
Because didn't we work out in the weight room that day?
Oh well, yeah.
Oh,
you were gonna say something else though. You were gonna say
so
that.
what we got? 3 already?
Yeah,
three.
And make sure, be very appreciative. Lots and lots of thank yous. Go ahead. How about it?
So, I can come and get a couple of.
Everything?
Yes, I'll do everything.
You know me.
I know you love to eat everything.
Yo, Nick.
I couldn't take the jacket off for this. It's about to get crazy.
It's about to get crazy.
This is good eats, I can't lie. Yo, the Sprites? Yo, come on now. Come on, Jack. I thought we were trying to be great 2023.
The move. No! The feet is ass, bro. That was a foul. Captain! Oh, he's feeling it? We need one of them. Oh, we need one of them.
Run, Devin, run!
Is he feeling it like that? No way! Bro! Hey, let's dance! Hey, let's dance! Let's dance! What's up, y'all? Why you keep jumping out the way? Pass out coming. Good pull up.
Stop.
Don't be it. He tried to no-look it. Now he gonna get his ass. Opposite. Swing. $3. Rebound free. Hustle back.
Shooter gets another one. Count it.
Tie game. He's open.
Foul. Hey.
Gotta front him.
It's open.
They get another old boy.
Foul. That's a lot of hands.
Smash down, move. Rebound. Good shot, man. Hustle back. Hey, come here, man. How do you? Good pull up. Oh. Hey, get back. Go get one! 3, shoot it! That's the same mistake!
By yourself, Fred.
We have to watch film tonight. We gotta watch film tonight. Hey, that's the same opportunity you had against Duncanville. It gotta go up. You gotta know that.
I hope that's the reason why he can't forget the clock.
Keep him in front of you. Get on the other side. Get on the other side.
My name is Donovan Watkins. I'm Jared's former teammate, Jace McCain's teammate right now, so that's me.
Jace McCain, Donovan Watkins' teammate first, and then Jared's brother second, man.
From my perspective, just seeing Jared from being a freshman in high school to now he's a senior running the high school team. We was playing in tournaments in Vegas, and now he's playing in freaking the city of Palms, flying to Florida and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy because like Centennial wasn't doing that stuff beforehand. He has that effect, you know, just changing culture. Not just changing the things and people around him for the better.
When he won that 16s Peace Jam, it was like that was so shocking to us. Like I was crying, my mom and dad were crying, and now like we're here, like we expect. Like he had 25 tonight, but like we're not over here like, wow, that was an amazing game. Like we're kind of used to it now, but like it hit me back then more so than it's hitting me now.
It's crazy how I can see him as my old teammate and other people see him as like a celebrity type figure. And, you know, that's always been interesting to me how Jared's human at the end of the day, but
He was always seen as like the little bro. Y'all got.
I mean, I guess people definitely talk to me a little different now.
When he talked, like shut up type of thing.
They talk to me in just a different tone. I don't know. It's just more respect, I guess. I mean, I didn't really get much respect. I was a little chubby middle schooler, and there's no way to respect me. There's nothing to give me respect for, I guess. I was a little bro. I mean, I still am, in a sense.
Back to doing homework in the car. Sad days, but gotta get it done now. Used to just, you know, look out into the beautiful view of Corona, but now I gotta look down and spell the word behavior for my psychology class. Whoa, look. Like randomly this happened.
This is so lit though. Like, look, bro. How much?
Sacramento is nothing out there. We would literally just train. Well, it is, but like we would just train, go to school, go to each other's houses, and that was the day. Every day.
Holy Yo! Yeah! Yo, bro, my best friend like loves you, bro.
For real?
Dog.
I feel bad for kids coming out driving.
This year I didn't really want anything for Christmas. I feel like I get everything. Like people send stuff to me. I'm able to buy stuff for myself now. With some of these deals, I was able to, you know, bless my team. I got to get them like dunks, and I got to give my family just help them out financially. Like my mom and dad, like they never want to ask me for money, and you know, which is amazing because you know you never know, families try to take stuff from you and stuff like that when you're a kid, but they never asked me for anything, so I knew I had to give back to them this Christmas. And then I was also able to give my brother some stuff because he's a college student at a D2, which, you know, they don't get NIL deals or anything like that. So, and my guy Shay, I mean, he's been helping me out since 8th grade, and I told him, I wrote him in the letter, I was just like, I would not be half the player I am without him. Yeah, I know they appreciate it. Not on the team, no, not on the team, but I think Shay got a little emotional, and my mom cried, and Yeah, but Jason and my dad didn't really cry, but they were really appreciative of it as well.
Well, no, next year. Oh, yeah. I think, honestly, I feel like Don next year.
I mean, I could probably count on my hands how many times they've missed a game. The only time they miss a game is if my dad had to fly somewhere. My mom was going to, they split up and one went to my game, one went to Jace's game. But I mean, they've never missed a game where it was like, oh, I just don't want to go or anything like that. Like, they're there every single game. They fly with us, they come with us everywhere. And it's nice just to have my family there, and I appreciate them for that. I mean, that's kind of why I gave them money, because sometimes it's like they miss games when my dad could be working and making money. And, you know, my dad, like, he has to miss the whole weekend, and that's time where he could be making money. My mom, she does Instacart, and that's time where she could be making money. Just, you know, certain things like that. They're just sacrificing their time, their energy, their money on hotels, food, car rentals is a lot. Oh. Go buy him, Pull up. Good shot, boy.
Come on, get it.
Yes, sir. The middies OD. It's in the McCain family. McCain middies.
Midi Deluxe.
Midi Deluxe. Knock down Dono. Yeah, Dono. Yeah, Dono. Mom, any thoughts?
We got this.
Yeah, Dono. Hi, Lay. The pass. Reject. Yep, I knew it. I called it. And one. And one. Ref. Damn. Look, if Jace gets it, he's gonna reject baseline. Come on, Greg. Good shot, Greg. You know where you're from. You're from the 916, greatest city in the world, Sacramento, California.
It's just the trenches, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just
South Sac, Iraq.
South Sacramento. That lifestyle in South Sac with, you know, some gang activity and all that, it isn't pretty, so you have to find a way to get out of there.
You know, like if we need a little extra money for some food, like I can ask my mom and she can send me like $15, you know, we're blessed for that.
We have to worry about what we have to eat. I have to, okay, what am I cooking? When I was at Wyoming, I didn't have to worry about that really. So for me, worrying about getting the eggs or not getting certain eggs, that can take a toll because it's like, dang, I don't have enough eggs. If I might run out. I feel like the best basketball players have less stress on their mind. They're mainly focused on playing. And we have to worry about the budgeting of whatever it can be. It can play with the mind.
So me and D, we can go home on the weekends real quick, an hour drive, but you know, sometimes we hear Greg like, damn, I wish I could do that. And like, that kind of hurts. It's like, damn.
Yep. Finish that. Come on, Jace. Ooh. Saucy. Hey, come on, Greg. Oh, it's a tough shot. That's a tough shot. Because Jace is a smart player. Yeah, Dono. Yeah, Dono. A lot of the time it's athleticism and just like size. Because it's so valued in the NBA. I know you gotta be able to guard John Wall though in a fast break. Yeah. I mean, that's what most of the scouts say what my weakness is, you know? Oh, good finish. Oh my God, he's fresh in the game. Go buy him. He's fresh. And one. That boy is little.
Yeah, we could call it my time, but we couldn't call it L1.
No. Yeah, Dono. High lay. Low major D1 and high D2. I really don't think there is a difference. I think it's just how you got scouted in high school.
Yes, sir.
Watch out for the truck.
Alright. I knew Jace was gonna gas this, bro.
Okay, stop. Okay.
I was literally going a mile an hour.
Turn signal.
No, mom is pretty.
No, I'm just going straight.
Oh,
so I'm
okay.
just
Yeah, I
okay.
am. I mean, you gotta be.
sure. Yeah. Get in my lane right quick.
What's up, young?
Break, baby.
Oh my god. Why? Like you could say break, but like why you guys sound like I'm putting you guys in danger right now?
No, I just want you to be aware.
No, because you're like, break. Okay, break, baby, break. Like I'm not even. Car coming. Oh my god. Y'all are park in the middle of you guys.
Oh, okay. I'll stand outside.
I just want to see like, am I really?
I guess I will too.
Okay, let's.
Bye, guys.
I'm not gonna hit them, bro.
Road right now.
I feel pretty confident. I think.
I think you can go on the road. I'm not gonna lie.
You're trying to park right now.
Maybe not the main road, but I think you can go on a road like around here.
So he can park without hitting a car. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, you're good. You're good on this side. There you go. Okay.
Oh, good.
Good.
That's really good.
Good parks.
Yeah.
Good parks.
Stop.
I see it.
I know, but just that car was.
That looked like
cutting-
Tyrone.
That car was.
Mom was hella over exaggerating.
Oh my gosh.
She threw her whole body.
I swear she didn't do this with you.
No, she did. She absolutely did.
You over here doing like this. and Mom was like, "You're okay, Jace.
Nah.
You're good, Jace."
I think we.
Mom was OD.
Wait, so who's the better natural driver?
Me.
Me.
Wait, natural driver?
I mean, like
right now, like
second day, first day.
Yeah, me.
No, because Jared, you gotta think about it. I did mine when I was 15, though.
You were 18.
No,
what are you talking about?
Mom and Dad took me driving 15. The part you're talking about, I was 15, bro.
No, I'm talking about in Folsom. And you did it in that industrial parking lot, and you were hitting that stop that I just did.
I was not doing that, bro.
How close am I to the
You're
curb right
hella
now?
close.
My someone get out and tell me how close I am to the curb. 1.5 feet.
Jared, if this was a real car, you would have hit the curb.
Oh, my bad. We're in a fake car right now.
You're not gonna drive this. This is
My bad.
small.
We're in a fake car.
This is a small car.
Didn't know I need the Vetco.
What? What's the Vetco?
That right there.
Very simple. Hey, but in a season, we can't be always doing competitive stuff because, you know, a day where he has a game, the next day, and he doesn't want to gas himself by playing one-on-one and also having practice. And then in the Duncanville game, we just watched the fourth quarter.
Yeah, there's just different reads that you see when you watch the film, whether it's just locking in more on defense or finishing a play or making the right extra pass or something like that. So that was what I saw personally when I watched the whole game. I mean, he was saying I was getting good shots. Like, it wasn't anything about bad shot selection or anything like that. It's just like certain things, like getting to my spots. I gotta know, like in the fourth, like I gotta get to my mid-range or I gotta get to a catch and shoot, like something that I know that is my game. I gotta get to that in the fourth. And like for the last play, we were talking about, I came off the ball screen and I had an opening to shoot. I mean, I practiced that shot coming off a ball screen. Shay calls it a pocket three, and just coming off the screen and shooting that. And there was like probably 6 seconds left at that time. So I probably should have just shot it and he would have had a chance for an offensive rebound, but I tried to take it on the big, which is just tough going to the rim, and it ended up not working out at all. So just that last play was shot selection, but most of the time it was just getting to my spots in the fourth.
Can you tell me why you decided to come to this game today?
I don't know.
Any player in particular that you like?
No.
You ever heard of Jared McCain?
Yes.
You like his game?
Yes.
What do you like about him?
I don't know.
Hold on. For sure.
Yeah, Houston's gonna get it right.
Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, Mike! That looked like Michael Jordan. All right, let me stop gassing it.
But it should.
They
one. We've been there.
Where do you know him from?
Huh?
On the vlog.
Played with Sente. Remember the TikTok with Dior? He was there.
Oh, you know that. Hey, they rocking with the commentary, man.
What's up, man? We need more. We need more in there. Make sure you get that, Nick.
Okay, yeah. Well, this year has been almost a dramatic difference because I'm kind of like playing on one leg right now. Like I have a really bad bone bruise. I'm not as aggressive offensively. And I feel like I'm not as quick this year defensively. And this is my last year playing basketball, for those that don't know. So, like, I'm just trying to win. Well, with the injury and then, man, I haven't really even talked about this, honestly, so this is crazy, but I don't want to say I fell out of love with the game, but it's just like I want to move on to something new, you know? Whether that's getting into coaching or I just want to get into something involving basketball. That kind of hurts. It's like, damn, like his family isn't here.
We try our best to be that extension of family to him, but you know, sometimes just, you know, seeing your mom, giving her a hug, like I said, like it just hits a little different compared to, you know, maybe a friend helping out. You know, you're still appreciative of it, but
you just got to be like, Greg's a strong dude for pushing through that, you know, and still getting everything done in school and hooping well.
And I'm very grateful for them when it comes to like, okay, if I don't have any food and they don't have any food, then we can just, okay, like we'll work together. You can have something, that's fine. If I don't have any food, then this is what it is, but I want to trade it for the world.
Led Newman University in minutes played in this past season. Mike Thompson in his first time in, as he's one of the returners. He's in for Alcindor. And we also see Christian Hafner coming to the sub table now. 5 on the
No bus?
Yeah, no bus. I live across the street. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we do. It's
Get our
walking
strides in.
distance.
That's our
Get your
that's our
steps in.
beginning cardio. You know what I'm saying?
I always wanted a degree, so, you know, after college life. Like, I be missing assignments just because I be, like, the teacher don't tell you that you have homework, but I gotta. It's actually 2 o'clock.
Oh.
It's 2 o'clock. So, yeah, we have class in the morning and then practice 2 o'clock, so probably like 5.
And then weights or just like practice?
Weights is usually, like, we have to find a time in between our classes.
Hello there, word.
I don't even know if you want to come in.
What's wrong? Holy crap. My gosh. Need me to get you some NyQuil?
Yo.
You know me, I'd do anything for my cousin. You need me to get you Panera Bread?
Nah,
You need some oranges?
I just ate and I took some Dayquil. There's like a sweat stain in my bed.
Ew. That's TMI.
I'm literally.
We're still gonna tell the viewers
Bro,
that.
I woke up at like 2 a.m. and I couldn't go back to sleep because I was just coughing. So I watched the whole football game at 2 a.m.
So on a scale of feeling bad, 1 to 10, how bad do you feel right now?
I feel terrible. Like an 8.
So you stayed in line to take all those pictures.
We did like 7 interviews and then took the pictures.
Dang, the price of fame.
Shout out Brian Fayez.
Consciously being aware of it, because what is actually happening is your subconscious mind is taking in all this negative
or 5 years ago, like all the great kids were at Mount Verde, IMG, you know, and now there's Prolific Prep. There's so many other preps. But so now that gives the public schools more opportunity to beat these big schools because the talent is so spread out.
All this negative stimulus and manifesting it into all aspects of your life. So it's important.
Especially since we're on break. And then I'll take medicine before the game.
It's Michael Jordan.
Bro.
Dang, you need to get right.
It is time as we welcome you into the Devontae Graham semifinal game between Centennial High School and Don Bosco Prep. My name is David Katzenmeyer. Joining me as always on the State Network.
Heard some pregame scuttle that Jared McCain was a little sick or maybe had a headache or something like that. Looks like he's out there and ready to go.
Contested top 30 player in the 2023 class going to Duke, and we got coaches lined up for him. Duke is 3 Joe Jefferson, Coach John Shire. Looks like another assistant over there with him. But man, this is gonna be an absolute battle.
Pros on the floor. There's one right there. It's Dylan Harper with the backdoor finish. Don Bosco is rolling. Isaiah Brown, he's got 5.
10-0 lead Don Bosco.
And there is Jared McCain, the Duke commit, with a big-time finish.
McCain wanted a call for his teammate, didn't get it. That was a great find from Jared McCain, showing he can be more than just a shooter. A big-time playmaker as well.
Now, let's talk about the season. How many times does somebody came out and just put one right in the Fellas, we gotta start attacking people and stop letting people attack us. Why are we always on the defense? Why somebody always come to the game and slap at us? What is this? When did we go ahead.
How do you not see man and ball? How do you not compete? I can understand a missed shot. I do not understand not competing.
Look, we in here, we probably got about 5 more minutes. How do we fix it? Like I want answers, fellas. I want answers. This is tough basketball. Are we more skilled? Absolutely. Are we as tough? I don't know. I feel like we forced about 3 of them. Try to get better. They'll come. They'll come.
Let's go.
I need more. See what he can do. Pull up 3 is Dylan. Absolutely Dylan Harper. Have yourself a moment.
Come on. I get great ones. Gotta get great ones.
Make it 16.
Hey, Raph, is big boy back? I'ma shut up. No fouls. Aaron. Foul.
A big time pass right there coming around that curl. He is feeling it right now. Wow.
Good, Mike! Fight. Foul! Oh! Hey, he can't run up under him, ref! He can't run up under him, ref!
Gotta make a play on the ball. Not go for the ball.
Boy, I thought Aaron was done for.
Me too.
He gonna play this game. He might not be able to play tomorrow. He can finish this game though. You gonna be good to go? Get situated. Get your mind right. Hey, reactivate it! Reactivate it! Hustle back! Hustle back! Wallet! Wallet! Push! No! Bro, give it a free. He was wide open.
How does he make that pass?
Free was wide open, bro. He's playing hard, but you gotta be smarter. Pitch it. Small. Good shot. Foul! Good shot, Mike. Matt. Yes. No catch. Come on, free. Stop. Be solid. No foul. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Blitz it. Wallet. Good contest. That's great. No fouls. Come on, Dev. No! That's the same travel call. Same travel call. I'm just saying. Travel! Well, intentional! Damn, JG. It's two, man. You gotta let that one go. Oh, they're free!
5 in a row! 5 turnovers in a row! Free! Where are you going? Aaron's right there! No foul!
Keep fighting! That's a foul! Keep fighting! Rebound. Ready to shoot, Mike. Back down. Good shot, too. Ready, be ready. Get him up. Yes! We got time. Good, have him up. Knock it down, Aaron. Good shot. Solid! No foul! No! Mike!
Why did he do that?
Wow, man!
It did sound like
I told you can.
Jared McCain. Covered up by Cabral.
He's got to switch.
Switching to Barnett.
Give it back to him. Give it back to McCain.
15 seconds. McCain looking for the three to take the lead. McCain missing the offensive rebound, put down by Freeney. Now with three from McCain once again. The second chance effort won't go. Freeney picking it up off the baseline, out of bounds.
Wow. They had 2 great looks. McCain had 2 great looks to send them home and couldn't connect.
The story of the game, Jared McCain.
It's a shame too because he's played really well. The shot just hasn't been there. He's been calling signals. He's been orchestrating things for his team, but great shooters have slumps, and unfortunately tonight it just came at the wrong time for McCain.
I mean, I honestly don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. We flew across the country, and we're going to do it one more time because we wanted to give ourselves every opportunity to win that national title like we did not do last year. You blown it. It'll never happen now.
We are not last year's team. We're gonna face that fact right here today. We're not even close to being as good as last year's team. We're not as tough as last year's team. We don't care about each other like last year's team because we're a bunch of good kids. You put your life on social media. All you showing guys is that they got it harder than you, especially these East Coast teams. Some of them are gonna go back to school, go back and eat cereal for dinner, and that's just reality. They want they would love go and have a pizza. They would love to come home and get 5 boxes, five shoes. It's people out here that really struggle, and it means more to them. Some of them out there don't know when they're gonna get their next meal. And you think I'm joking, but I'm dead, and they play like it. Some of them want to get scholarships so they don't have to go back home to no electricity, go back home to no blankets, go back home to see their mom working 5 jobs. It doesn't mean that much to us because we don't know that, we don't experience that, and that's good. I mean, that's good, that's what your parents work for, but it's like basketball, the higher level you get, the more you realize it's not fun, it's a lifestyle. Like, the moment I started doing this was when I realized, well, I don't want to go back home and stay with my granny all day. I don't want to go back home and watch my sister and raise my sister. I want to put her in a better situation. I didn't have 2 parents when I went home. Okay, when I was a junior, when I go home, I didn't have 2 parents. I went home to my grandma. I went home to my sister. My dad died when I was 15. My mom died when I was 18. That's the second it clicked for me. I remember I came home, we was at Santiago. Coach Jai was like, yo, my mama died about a week before. He was like, you don't want to play in this when I started like really getting close to Coach Jai. Y'all don't understand the work that he put in for me. And y'all understand why I get on y'all so much. He came up to me, he talked to me, he was like, you want to play? Because if you don't, we'll forfeit and we'll take the loss. I said, man, I'm playing. I don't want to go home. It's sad at my house. Yo, this is not just about me. This is about this is a way for me to provide or put myself in a better situation because you got no money for college? My parents had 2 dreams. My dad wanted to see me play Division I basketball. My mom wanted me to graduate. I did both. Like, you gotta find something in you. It gotta mean something.